Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today I am doing a video on my favorite highlighters from the drugstore and Highend. So you guys know I have done this with concealers, I've done this with foundations, and every time I do this you guys always want more of them. So I'm doing concealers today. Now some of these are some of the most blinding highlighters, because you guys know a girl loves to glow. For the most part, some of them are actually very subtle highlighters as well. Some that you can wear every day, some are super affordable, and they're just really good highlighters. Let's go ahead and jump in. You guys know I always start with the Highend and then move my way over. I don't necessarily go in any certain order with these. Just because I say it first doesn't mean I like it more. You guys know the drill with that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so the first highlighter that I want to talk about is from ANASTASIA Beverly Hills, and this is honestly one of the most blinding highlighters that I own. I love this highlighter. This is probably one of my favorite highlighters out of all of them, and it is so Hollywood. Now this is like a pure gold highlighter. Like, it is honestly so golden and glistening, and it's gorgeous. Like, this is one of the highlighters that you can actually see from the moon. Like, I know I'm exaggerating, but to be honest with you, if you actually see a highlighter from the moon, this would be one that you could actually see, and it is gorgeous. Like I said, it is a golden highlighter, so it is super pigmented, and it's very golden and beautiful. But just look at it. Just look at how golden and glistening it is. I really love these highlighters because they're not too powdery, they're not too like chalky and glittery or anything like that, and they're just super pigmented, and I just really love this. Alright, so the next one is a little bit more subtle. It's not quite as blinding as that one, but it's from the BALM. This is the Betty Luminizer. Now I absolutely love this. I know on some darker skin tones it is a gorgeous highlighter. It is so perfect. It looks like the glow from within type of highlighter, but on some lighter skin tones it can actually be a golden bronzing highlighter. So I really like this highlighter. For me personally, I like it. It's kind of really close to my skin tone, so it's kind of like that glow from within. If I wanted to like add it on top of my bronzer and give me that extra bronzing glow, I can, but for the most part I will mix it with Mary Luminizer from the BALM, which is a really good highlighter as well. I like to mix those two together. I love that combo, but by itself it is actually very beautiful by itself as well. Like I said, it's just not as golden and extreme as the other, but it is very nice and subtle and just really glistening and pretty. So okay, so next one is from OFRA. Now this is OFRA Cosmetics You Do You highlighter. I'm not really sure if they still sell this highlighter because it was a collaboration with Dupe That, but OFRA highlighters in general, I've heard amazing things about them. This is really the only one that I own. I do want to get some more from OFRA because this one broke. Like, I broke it, I put it back together and broke it again. Like, that's how much I do not want to throw away this highlighter because it's that beautiful. I really like this one because it's honestly like no highlighter that I own. It is like a peachy iridescence color, like it's a peachy golden type of color, and it's just really beautiful. I really like this one because it is kind of blinding, as you guys can see, but it's not like extreme blinding, but it is really nice, and I do really like it. It is very pigmented, and it does have a really nice glowy look to it. So now the next one is probably another one that is probably one of my favorites highlighters of all time, and it's from GERARD Cosmetics. Now this one gives me that glow from within because it is really dark, and it's in the shade Lucy. Now if you're a darker skin tone, this is going to look beautiful on you. If you're a lighter skin tone, it may be a little too bronzy for you because it is a little darker than the Betty Luminizer, because they aren't the same at all. Like, it is, they are just, the Betty Lou is, could be a bronzer. you know. But the Lucy from Gerard Cosmetics definitely is a highlighter. It's like a rose gold highlight. That's exactly how you explain it. It's like rose gold. It's beautiful and I love it. It gives you like that really nice glowy glow from within your skin, and it's perfect for every single day, and I love it. It doesn't seem like it's too much. It doesn't seem like you look like a penny or anything like that. It's just like that really nice rose gold highlight, and it is gorgeous. Love it. Alright, and then my last higher end one that I want to talk about is from ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. Again, this is one of her glow kits. Now her glow kits in general are amazing, but this one here is definitely one that I love. This is Nicole glow kit, and it is absolutely amazing. Now it has 6 highlighters in it. As you guys can see, they are all just so beautiful. Some of my faves are forever lit, and I know you guys are like, what? Why is it your fave is like white? But I love this for my inner tear duct. I'm not rocking it in my inner tear duct today, but I have been. Another one of my faves is Daydream, and I'm actually wearing this one today on top of a Marc Jacobs highlighter, and it is BALM. I'll link this video below if you guys want to see how I got this look, but I love this highlighter here. I've been wearing this one so much. I think that's why it's a little bit more dented than the others, because it's really nice, and it gives you like that glow from within. It's really close to my skin tone, so it gives you like that natural glowy look, and it's not as blinding as the other ones are. So I have been wearing this one a lot lately. Now these two down here at the bottom are definitely my go-tos as well. This is Glow Getter and 143, and I love to mix these two together. I love them by themselves, but I love to mix them together because it gives you like a really nice golden highlight, and it's blinding. It's beautiful. I love this palette. I have a full video up on it. I will link that below, so I'm not going to swatch it today, but I will link it below if you guys would like to check it out. But it's absolutely amazing, and I believe it's back in stock on Sephora's website. So if you haven't gotten your hands on it, you definitely want to get your hands on it because it's amazing. Like it is. Let's move on to Drugstore. Now I have 6. I did 6 instead of 5 this time because I honestly couldn't narrow down the 2 MILANI ones. So I'm going to go ahead and get those out of the way. So the first one is the MILANI Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in the shade DAYGLOW. Now I absolutely love this highlighter because it is gorgeous. Now it really doesn't look like much in the packaging. It really doesn't swatch like much. Like when you look at it and swatch it, it really just doesn't swatch much because it is a powder. Like it really is a powder. It doesn't really swatch like much of anything. I mean, it does look good when you swatch it, but it looks better on the face, if that makes sense. But it just gives you like a really nice blinding highlight. It's not quite as blinding as the ANASTASIA one, but it is up there with the blindingness, and it is gorgeous. Like I just love this highlighter. As you guys can see, it's beautiful and it is amazing on the skin. Love it. Now this next one is another one from MILANI that I love, and it is one of my go-to ones. It is a little bit more subtle than this one. It's not quite as blinding, but it does look a little bit more natural than that one. But it doesn't give you, it's not like that natural glow from within skin that I keep saying. It's not that, but it isn't as blinding as some of the highlighters, but it is beautiful. It is honestly one of the most beautiful highlighters that I own. I know I said that like 5 times already, but honestly it really is. This is the MILANI Fantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer, and it is gorgeous. I have mine in the shade Fantastic and Gold, so you would think it's like a gold, but it's like a bronzy gold type of highlight, so it's perfect. It really is. And you guys can just see what I mean about how gorgeous it is. It's not quite as blinding as the strobe light one, but it is gorgeous, and it does look really good on the skin. Another one that I have been loving is from Essence. This is the Pure Nude highlighter, and it's in the shade Be My Highlight, and it is gorgeous. I see so many lighter skin tones talk about this, but I really haven't seen any black women or darker skin tones, anybody in general like that, talking about this highlighter. And guys, you are missing out. And I can understand why, because when you swatch it and when you first apply it on your face, it does give you a white highlighted look, and you probably think it looks a little ashy, but once you take a stippling brush and blend it all together, it gives you the most beautiful natural golden highlight, and it is gorgeous. Well, actually no, it gives you more of a champagne-y highlight. It's not quite golden and like blinding or anything like that, but it's really, really nude and natural and like gorgeous. Like, it is the perfect everyday highlighter, and I absolutely love it. It's super affordable. I think it was only like $5, so super affordable, but it is beautiful. Again, if you swatch it, it doesn't really do much of anything once you swatch it, and it looks really, really white and powdery. But once you blend it in with a stippling brush, or even let me try to blend it in with my finger here, you can just see, like, look at it. It's not ashy at all, and it is just gorgeous. Like, I love it. Alright, so my next one is from Ruby Kisses, and I feel like this highlighter honestly has been slept on. Like, a lot of people have been sleeping on this highlighter, and in my opinion, it's bomb. Like, in my opinion, I love this highlighter, and it is amazing. So I got it from my beauty supply store, so if you guys, I guess that's where you get Ruby Kisses from. That's the only place I've ever seen it. This is beauty supply. So, but this is the All Over Glow bronzing powder, and it is in the shade Light Glow. So it has glow in the name, but it gives you a really, really natural glowy look, and it's beautiful, guys. And like just I just want to show you guys the beautifulness of it. And it's not really showing up much of anything on camera right now. Like, it's making me out to be a liar right now, but it's beautiful. Like, it really, really is beautiful. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but honestly on the face it just looks so much better. So now we have two more from Wet n Wild. This is pretty much one of my favorites. The way I've said that so much. This is the Mega Glow highlighting powder from Wet n Wild, Crown of my Canopy. This one, and you guys can already see, like, the design is gone, so you can pretty much tell that I love this highlighter. But it is beautiful. It's kind of similar to the Gerard Cosmetics Lucy one. It kind of gives me the same effect. If you ask me, they're pretty much a dupe of each other. So I mean, Crown of my Canopy is probably a little bit lighter, but for the most part they are very, very similar, and on the face they look pretty much the same. So if you're looking for a dupe for Gerard Cosmetics, I know some people don't even want to buy from Gerard Cosmetics for some reason. I don't even know why, but if you don't want to get that one, this is definitely a dupe for it. I feel like it's not powdery at all. It's very, very glowy and just gives you a really, really nice glowy look, and I just love it. So alright, and then my last one is from ColourPop. Now ColourPop, in my opinion, has some of the best highlighters. I love their highlighters. They're all just super pigmented, and because of the type of formula that it is, it just automatically gives you such a beautiful glow. So the color that I have here is in the shade Wisp, and I just love this highlighter. Like, you can just look in the packaging and just tell that this is gonna be gorgeous on your face, right? So it is absolutely gorgeous. Now Wisp is kind of like a pure gold, so it looks really, really nice on the skin, especially tanned skin. It looks really, really nice. What I like to do with ColourPop highlighters is actually go in with my finger or either a beauty blender or something like that and stipple it on my face, and then go on top of it with a powdery highlight, just because the type of formula that it is really hard to explain because it's not quite creamy, but it is a formula that you do necessarily have to set. So I like to go on top of it with a powdery highlight. So yeah, so those are all of my highlighters that I am loving from the drugstore and Highend. Let me know some highlighters that you guys are loving at the moment. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and turn on your notifications so you won't miss another upload from me. And I think that is about it, so I'm gonna stop rambling now. Alright guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.